Explained by the Billy Meier contacts. Mysteries, myths, legends, conspiracy theories, historical inaccuracies, and more. Compiled by David Chance, revised October 18, 2023.
Great White Brotherhood. See also Ascended Masters. Contact Report 055.
Well, I got you some names like here. Lord Meru, Bear Meru, probably Aramu Muru in the Andes in Peru, then Lord Kenichihan Uxmal. Berg, this German word translates as mount or hill, near Merida, Yucatan, Royal Teton in Wyoming. This may be referring to Grand Teton, and possibly a place name, chapter in the book Unveiled Mysteries by Godfrey Ray King, Guy Warren Ballard, and Banff in Canada, possibly the Banff Formation. Do these names mean anything to you?
Of course, these are the names of the places of the Great White Brotherhood, which fraudulently designates these places as spiritual centers, the first three being physical centers and the last being an ethereal center. But they are not the only ones, because there are several others.
Fine, but what's it all about? You're saying these places are fraudulently referred to as centers?
Such centers do not exist anywhere, neither in physical nor in etheric form. These are just fraudulent allegations by power-hungry sectarians. These places are not known to me, but it is absolutely impossible for centers to exist in this form.
Okay, but I was told that good thoughts directed there would be echoed there. How can that be explained?
Very simple. When many people concentrate their streams of thoughts on one point, they meet at the target point, form a block, and thus give a perceptible echo to each further force calling that point. So it's just fraud and self-deception through conceit.
But Svath once told me that there were natural centers like this.
Sure. Namely, wherever certain minerals are stored in large quantities and have a concentrating effect.
Contact Report 085.
I do not rely on the Great White Brotherhood and its variations, like Bridge to Freedom and the I Am, nor on other false doctrines. You should know that.
Contact Report 114.
But so also did various others of the current group members become a talking point in other times as other personalities, for they actuated themselves organizationally in the matter of the spiritual teaching, and even established organizations that have remained existent up to the current time. In particular, I would like to mention in this connection the now very distinct organization of the Great White Brotherhood, which was established and called into life by the former personality, possibly referring to Karl von Eckartshausen, of someone who performs very valuable services today as a group member in your group. But so also are those of others, even if their relevant services are not as great as in the aforementioned case. But the fact that the Great White Brotherhood and its sects which have sprung from it contain so very much of the truthly truth, this is not surprising, for the true knowledge was, indeed, processed into the teachings of these organizations. But unfortunately, it is true that a lot of nonsense and falsehoods found entrance into the teachings of these organizations. But on the other hand, this was inevitable, because the Earth human, after such a long time, could no longer be confronted with the full truth. Thus, strictly religious and also delusion-believing facts became processed into the teachings, for only because of these did the Earth human become involved with the new teachings, but these must now be slowly and steadily worked back out and corrected by the spreading and teaching of the pure and truthly truth, which you have taken over the obligation to bring and to spread.